let's talk about bouldering, man.
Oh
What
my
what
god.
happens?
Oh my
What
god.
happens?
Oh my god.
How
What
the hell do you
happened?
find that?
It all started with my friend.
Okay.
It all started with my
And
friend.
this happened, it was like what, 1 year ago?
No, not 1 year ago. Just early this year. I started bouldering in like late April, early May. Yeah, I started there. And the only reason why I found out about bouldering was because of my friend, because I saw her posting her go bouldering on Instagram and stuff like that. And it just looks fun because it just looks like a bunch of artificial rocks, colorful rocks, and it just looks kind of fun to climb on, and I just thought, well, I want to give it a try, so
I won't lose to a girl.
I mean, not. I mean, I didn't. I mean, that mindset was not in my mind. I just
Okay.
want to climb. I just want to
Okay.
experience what it's like. And so, I reached out to her. I reached out to her, and I was like, let's go bouldering. I want to try bouldering. And she was like, sure, let's go. And then, since then, it was just I just had a lot of fun, man. Because it just feels like a puzzle, but puzzle where you just work your whole body around it. Because I do like workout as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like it just doesn't have
The thrill.
that thrill, that adrenaline rush, wanting to complete a certain route kind of thing, And since then, I just had a lot of fun, man. Because I mean, they used to call me Spider-Man because I like to jump around and climb here and there when I was a kid, and like a monkey, and yeah,
And now look at you.
Now look at me, man, like climbing, jumping around like a friggin' monkey.
So
Now.
so what does it take? Is it takes a lot to start? I mean, what does it take other than courage? Like what, you need a shin pad or something? Or no?
I mean, no.
How much you pay for?
Oh, I think that it depends on the gym that you go to. Yeah, certain gyms that would go for like 28 ringgit, 30 ringgit, 40 ringgit.
Per
30
climb
ringgit
or per session?
per session. It's like a 1 day pass kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So
You
even
could climb all day.
Huh?
You could climb all day with a 28 ringgit or something, or there was like, okay.
Not the whole day. I wouldn't say the whole day because I'll be like tired as hell.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So usually I would climb for like, if I'm really dedicated, I would go like for like 5 hours plus.
Oh,
Just climbing
up and down,
up and down, different routes. Is the hardest routes that I can find. Just keep climbing up and down. So, and because it's a day pass, I can go out anytime I want, and then come back in. Take a break and then come back in, then climb again.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know, man. It's just really fun. Like I can't stop. I feel like, I've always wanted to have like a hobby, do my own hobby. My ultimate hobby has always been playing football, but that didn't turn out well. Playing football, you have to play with friends, But even if you try to reach out to your friends, some of them are busy. They got their own life to take care of and stuff like that. Whereas bouldering, it's a solo thing. You can climb alone. You can just go and climb alone. And then what's fun about bouldering as well is that climbing is that you can connect with the climbers community. Everyone is like really friendly. They would encourage you, to climb, just keep climbing, reach up, even though I can't reach up because of my height, I can just reach for it, Yeah. So it's like really fun, man. Like the climbers community is also fun being a part of. Yeah.
So does it require like what technical skills when you're up there? When is it required technical skill when you need to know like which part of the rock that you need to hold and what kind of holes, and you need to like make a safety grip first, and then only then when you move your legs. So how's that mechanical aspect of it that you could like explain to people if some of them that watch these videos want to start?
Yeah, I mean, what's fun about bouldering is that even if you don't have any experience with climbing or anything like that, any bouldering gym that you go to, they would always have like an introduction. They would give you like provide you a video to watch on how you climb certain things, what grade there are, because bouldering, it has certain grades. Okay,
What do you mean grades?
Grades. certain gyms that would have like a 3, 4, 5 plus dots, which is based on difficulty. So one, of course, being the easiest. So that would be the one where beginners would start to climb, and it's all based on the color of the rocks. So whenever you go up and down, just use, the color of the rocks to climb up. You know what I mean? And then they would also give you, they would give you like climbing shoes as well. You can't climb with normal shoes just because it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So they'll give you like rental shoes that you can rent and climb up. And yeah, any other than that, specific equipment, you don't really need it, other than, sports attire. Other than that, they'll give you chalk because you do need chalk to climb up.
Just for the grip,
yeah,
right?
for your grip, and so that you don't get like splinters, blisters, and all the stuff. So all of that is being provided to you for the first time if you never climb, and they will like teach you on how to climb because each route is different. The harder the level is, the different the technique when climbing up requires. Sometimes it requires your core strength. Sometimes it requires your toes because sometimes the foothold, the thing that you have to stand on, is like really small, like 3 millimeters kind of thing. So
and you need to rest your whole weight
exactly
there.
So it really, it's all just part of the learning process. Just slowly learn to go up, using the easiest levels, and you'll see, and you'll be able to see other people climb as well. And that's how you learn how to climb. Is being able to watch them climb up and then asking them. Because if you're like an introvert like me, I'm an introvert. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
I'm an introvert. Yeah,
I know you.
So when climbing, I was nervous. I was like kind of anxious to ask people how to climb up.
What if I fall?
Oh yeah,
People
what
going
if,
to love it.
yeah, like what
I
if
fall
I fall
upside down.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that's
Broke
why.
my neck.
Yeah, exactly. Because it is dangerous in comparison to like the rope climbing, right? Because at least with the real rock climbing,
You don't have safety.
no, yeah,
Oh,
that's the difference
Jesus.
between bouldering and rock climbing itself. Rock climbing, or what's called the belay kind of thing, auto belay, they would have harness around you, ropes for you to kind of like hold on to. If you fall down, at least you got the ropes.
Yeah.
That will take care of you.
Yeah.
Whereas bouldering, it's all just gung ho.
Well, okay.
You go up and then you go down.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever happens, happens. If you get injured, you get injured. But that's why you ask people, man. Like, because like I said, I was an introvert, and the climbing community really helped me as well. Really encouraging me, giving me advice on how I should climb certain stuff. So if there's something that, if you're looking for like a new hobby that you want to engage into, or you want to break the ice kind of thing, you don't really want to be like an introvert anymore, you want to be out there, I feel like going bouldering is definitely a good step, because you will meet a lot of new climbers, veteran climbers. So it's like all in all a good community, man, to be around with.
Yeah, but it's because bouldering is not that popular compared to stuff that we do every week. Like my company, they call people, so hey, let's play for badminton.
Yeah.
And like the newest ones like pickleball.
Yeah.
Like glorified ping pong.
Yeah,
I never tried it, and probably will never will.
Yeah.
And then you sticking to bouldering, because I work at Jaya One in Taling Jaya, and actually there's a bouldering.
Yes, yeah.
Bouldering there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is what Zul
Yeah.
has been practicing, so I could talk this in podcast this coming week. And yeah, it's like, have you ever fall before?
A lot of times. I fall a lot of times, man.
But do you have the technique to fall that you don't fall, of course, head first, and probably kind of roll or whatever?
Yeah.
So how does it works?
Yeah, whenever you fall, okay, it's always good to push the wall. When you know that you're gonna like fall down, like you can't really hold on to it anymore, it's always good to push the wall so that you don't hit. Sometimes certain walls have a volume. A volume is it's kind of like something that supports you to go up, if that makes sense. It's not a rock, but it's kind of like a support kind of thing where you use
Mhm.
to go up a wall. So sometimes when you have that at a wall,
Mhm.
right, and then you'll fall down,
Mhm.
just above it. If you don't push yourself, you're gonna hit that volume
Oh.
thing, and you might hurt your ankle. So it's always good to like push the wall when you know that you can't hold on to it anymore, and it's always good to bend your knees as well,
Mhm.
because if you straighten your legs,
Mhm.
when
Ah.
going down, it's gonna hurt
Yeah.
your knees. It's gonna hurt your legs.
So you fall leg first and
Yeah.
kind of roll, or
Yeah. No, it really just
So you don't
depends if
fall
you want to
flat.
roll. Yeah, as long as you don't fall flat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you don't
Yeah,
fall flat.
even if they have like the mat,
Mhm. The mat is soft, I thought.
it is soft, but you don't want to fall flat,
Yeah.
because it'll hurt.
your
It will
head.
hurt either way. So
Okay.
just make sure that you just land on your feet, because I've seen a lot of terrible fall from people. Sometimes they fold it, man. Sometimes they
Oh.
fold it when they fall.
Because they don't know how to.
Yeah, because they don't know how to. And plus, and that's why you have to watch the introduction video. Always pay attention to the introduction video that they show. Always, when you fall down, always bend your knees so that you don't
Like
get injured in any way.
here and
Yes.
bam, like this, and
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah.
roll, just to take
Yeah.
off the
That,
impact.
and then, kind of like roll backwards kind of
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? So that's like a safe way to fall.